Launching.
Ha! Welcome back to the couch. I told it to stream, not record. So we have selected the mission.
You're finished.
Because the previous one, and I have failed, it did not bring it back. The only reason I know we were streaming, I got the notification. Archive Couch is back is back live. Well, Marvel's... I think the Marvel end, partially is a Disney thing. Because Disney's very, very cautious with gaming. What the fuck? Okay. But as well, it's the best way to say it's select franchises kind of thing. Because, like, for instance, Spider-Man being owned by Sony. Sony's been pushing. The Wolverine game coming out. I feel like it's just that. They're piecemealing. They're not going heavy like they used to. Because, like, the reason they were heavy in our day was, hey, there's a very small audience of gamers. We need the broad subject. And what is the best broad subject? Well, besides Spider-Man, it is anything Marvel. Because they know the kids who rent games and all that shit. And then because of, like, while we were growing up, the movie tie-in game was milked so hard that gamers learned, don't bother with this anymore. Yeah, but not as far, not as frequent as it used to.
Go down.
Because you cannot tell me it wasn't like almost every three movies was a tie-in game. Yeah. 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 I feel like Gundam's a bad example, only for the fact of Gundam, while you and me were growing up, was a lot more in the zeitgeist. It was a lot more a lot popular. I was just like, are you gonna fail this? Because well, it wasn't just that. I thought the meter was kill off them. And then you had the timer going, like, you're not killing them all fast enough, that kind of thing. Yeah, you completed. But it's just that I know Gundam in the States has not done well. Well, and because Gundam was brought as one of the first animes to America, or not, wasn't the first, but you know what I mean, of where the popularity started. Somebody good with Zaku playing? Well, considering our stars right now are healing, and I really don't think 2 stars is going to be necessary here. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with Zaku. Like DBZ, Gundam, what other ones were early? To a certain extent, yeah. Some. Oh, fucking! It doesn't if he doesn't go right in the line. That was his own fault. Oh, yeah. That was it. He had it coming. Exactly. He knew what he was going in for. I punched him in the nuts. Fuck you. But I hate to say, like, Gundam has more or less waned in the popularity like Godzilla. The kaijus have finally got a resurgence, but they were not heavy for a while. I was say, did that? I can't remember if that series actually finished or not. Yeah, it's like, do they leave it open-ended to continue, or? Well, I mean, I remember was something with the wife recently-ish, where the Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie series. First one, yes, it was. It even had the opening trailer, I believe, of Part 1. But that movie did not feel like a Part 1. It felt like a standalone. And as much as 1 and 2 did very good and were very good movies, do not get me wrong on that sense. Part 2, fuck you. Part 2 felt like a very loose tie-in to make it a Part 2. We're gonna make this villain who really wasn't barely was part of the story, be the main villain. Don't get me wrong, Spot, or whatever the fuck his name is. Interesting villain, interesting story they're doing with him. And his insignificance in the first movie is why he's so significant in the second. I see that as the story point. But, I did not realize that this was Part 2 until literally you said, no, it's obvious, it's right there. It felt like this was the Part 1 to me. That is not the best way to describe it, yeah. No! Impossible! I'm gonna kick you. God damn it, he lasered my nuts. Oh, I saw that gunfire. Well, besides of the day one bugs. No, it did not. Well, no. You are fair on that call out. However, I'm on that side of that coin. I do agree if you I am highly on the if you want a game to succeed, you need to buy in early. I don't disagree to that at all because it's one of those I did not realize it's called New York. You need the industry has to see their revenue right away to succeed. I'm not ignorant at all to the slightest of that. However, and they have been better about this recently. I mean, we still have the problems where day one bugs and all that crap. And I argued with a different friend about that. And he's like, well, we didn't really have that when we had games. Like, honestly, they didn't, but they did. The main reason they didn't as much for us was the audience. You're working with a group. You were lucky to break 200,000 when we were young playing games. That was 200,000 was, yeah, 200,000 was a miracle to break. Now you need to break at minimum 1 million. So there's a lot more people playing games lately that will find bugs that they couldn't find during playtesting. However, the other shoot on that one is crunch. And that was the one I was trying to get on the... There's been less of that. There's been so much bad publicity about crunch that industries are doing it less and less. Which is good, because no developer should be rushed for artistic development like this. But as well, sometimes delaying a game forever is never good. Oh yeah, no. You hack away, sir. Hack away. Oh dear Lord, what happened? I noticed that. But what shot you? Was it the base? It was the defensive unit.
Trojan horse. Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of
Lord. Slash.
Misfortune?
Slash.
You are indeed a very good friend to me. Don't take it personally. You can thank your father for this. You double-crossed me, Shar?
No, that's fair. And considering how much damage was dealt with one shot, I don't blame you.
And I will go down in glory. Glory to the principality of Zeon!
Yeah. Garma was defeated. Was Garma your ally?
Yeah, but it's story.
No, I just saw the Garma defeated. Like, well, that's not good. Oh, he does kamikaze. Yeah.
But you just blown up because my base.
Oh, they don't change Seattle. I know. I think. I don't. Is there an A in Seattle normally? Well, it's not just that. It's one of those after New York. It.
Look, I can't explain that one. I don't know why they decided to call that New York and another one is Seattle.
It's just that like my brain is now of. Did they Japify? As I'm gonna call New York. Did they Japify Seattle? Like, is that spelled right? That's where I'm. The other way I will defend myself on this is playing Scrabble. No matter what word it is, when it's in all caps, especially playing Scrabble, always looks spelled wrong. Like the word yes. I actually had to look up the word yes one time because it just like that does not look spelled right. Yeah.
Kind of throwing you off a little bit. No, that's funny.
No, I forget. We get distracted so easy. Cut his ass! How is it friendly fire when I shot myself? Oh, is the gaming industry about playing early? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that is, I need to support this while it's going. Yeah, I get that. Oh, yeah, that coming back? I would not expect that to come back at all. The Black Pants Legion. I love the name. It's just that's why I'm giggling. That's a great name. Fair. That's his butter. Yeah, I get it. Oh, that was cool shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Of the original game,
Move your right stick around.
No, it's not. It doesn't control that. It's just
I argue with you on that. Next we'll go. When next time it comes up, we'll test it. Because it's like you did move right, and his eye went right. Or the only reason I caught onto it was because it did the like random squiggles around.
Lost a hero to our glorious and noble cause. But
Yes.
does this foreshadow our defeat? No, it is a new beginning. Compared to the Earth Federation, the
I think he had to think about his next
national
line.
resources of Zeon are less than
He
one-third.
put, oh
Despite
God,
this
a
major
little bit of
difference.
politics while I ran into this. He pulled an Obama or Biden.
How is
Take
it
your
that
pick.
we've been able to fight for so long? My people, it is because our goal is the righteous one. You of all understand this the best. We were driven from Earth and forced to become colonists in
best.
space. For 50 years, a handful of elites on Earth have extended control of the Earth Federation into space. How many times has the
Okay, you hear the
Federation
kind of hiccup
quashed
on
our
the volume
demands
here?
for freedom? As long as we,
That was my computer
Principality of Zeon,
when I was
fight for
playing
this
Monster
sacred
Hunter.
cause,
But not only was it the audio
God
like
will
this,
not abandon us.
your controls will sometimes
My
not
beloved
receive
brother, Garma
while that
Zeon
audio input was going.
sacrificed. Why?
I don't know what the fuck.
I think honestly that wire disconnected was part of it because I remember having an issue with the wire disconnected, but I don't remember what the
History
problem
demands
was.
that we,
I just
the
remember
chosen
there was a
nation,
problem with my
must
computer. The
dominate
wire
this new
disconnected.
age.
I
We must not
reattached it and it
become
worked just fine.
complacent, and we must bring an end to
But
this
I don't remember what the
stalemate.
problem was.
Well, did Zach have any overall commentary that you could recall about the health of your PC?
Nothing
Together,
that stood
we have
out.
struggled in the harsh life of space and built this new culture on which we stand.
Your PC wasn't.
Zeon Daikun said that the rebirth of man
Well,
would begin
what-
with us, those who live in
This is better
space.
than things I've never seen before. And I'm just like,
Yeah, and it definitely isn't. It's got apparently
However,
43,000.
the arrogant worms of the Earth Federation claim that they are the ones to control mankind and resist this
it
renaissance.
is stuff that you should deal with.
If
like,
I understood
Many
how
of
I
you
would,
have lost fathers
it's.
and sons to the Federation's senseless resistance.
As I said,
You
I
must
just
keep
let the
this
computer
sadness
update
and
itself.
hatred alive
Any of the systems,
within
if
you.
it triggers updates, I let it go on its own.
My
It is one of
brother
those.
Garmasabi has
I am
shown us
definitely a
these
console
virtues
person
through
over
his
PC.
own
I just got
valiant
PC
sacrifice.
because of
We
convenience,
must
basically because
gather
of
this
Steam,
hatred
and noticing
crush
that
the Federation.
almost any game now, if it's on a console,
For
it
true
eventually
victory
goes
is
to a
within
PC.
our grasp.
That wasn't as common before.
Victory is the
Um,
ultimate vindication to
it is a
all
lot more
those
common
who
now.
sacrifice their lives in this conflict.
Scuff that happens.
Yeah, Bluetooth being one of them.
Where you eventually will have, even though you say you're not.
My people! My people, rise and transform your sorrow into anger!
The economic sense of it.
You realize that's what you and Zach is for.
We, the citizens of Zeon, have chosen. We, the superior race, to save mankind.
You do realize as well, I talked you up to Tim about when it came to for him, because he's thinking about getting his own tower.
Yeah, you warned me about that. Like, I don't know.
It's yours, I think, because I did Seattle. End operation. Yeah. Do not let Moose Eye die. And I'll bring a friend.
Yeah, so it's stuff. Admittedly, I don't do this stuff either. But
Until we pick up the Komu side, this ship cannot move
Yeah.
from this position.
So I know that.
Requesting cover for this ship. Damage to the ship is increasing. Damage to the ship is increasing.
I remember defrag. Okay, here's the weird part was I remember defrag with older computers consistently, and I think you told me you don't need to do that as common now with like solid states or whatnot. Well, with defrag before it was because of it being a disk space. That's what I remember being taught was for defrag it was think of basically all the data on a CD. And you need to move that data around. It's easier to, instead of trying to fill the holes where you deleted items at, moving them all into a centered area. This way you can add data on that. That's how I learned what defrag is. And I've been told, like, when it comes to solid state, that is not really a thing anymore. But I do know when I looked up defrag on my... Hey!
Damage to the ship is increasing. Damage to the ship is increasing.
Sorry for that spike, but that is dog trying to play dominance, and I am the dominant, not you. Having a pair of dogs, and then the dominance game tries to get started? No. Pinky tried to hump Terra, basically.
Under enemy attack, requesting backup.
Yeah. Yeah, I will admit when as I was trying to say earlier, when I got caught by dogs. I did find the defrag option on my computer, and it said okay on both my C and D drive. So, yeah. Well, it's still one of those because I do constantly get game, delete game, or start game, finish game, delete, and get no. Like once I finish it, it gets deleted, and then that kind of thing. Yeah.
Damage to the ship is increasing.
Meaning,
Meaning, like, a lot of times before, the user will be able to trustingly install every single thing that they ever put on the computer. But PC gaming nowadays, like, most of the time when you're buying a PC game, it's going to be one front, it'll always be the same process.
Yeah.
Whereas before, it was, here's this disc. You put this disc in.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This disc pops up. And then they would have all these. So a lot of times,
Yeah. Yeah. I do know before it wouldn't let me update Windows 11 because it was calling out a certain problem. And then once Zach updated things, I now have Windows 11. So. Yeah, and that's what mine was basically saying. It's like, if there was one thing it said it could not do because of this, and then he updated the motherboard, and now it's doing just fine.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I may have to do something good enough.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably, it might be just that, like a motherboard update or something trivial that just needs to happen.
9700 fucking processor and crap tons of RAM and solid state hard drives and all the shit I have on it, all the money I put into it, there's no way.
It's that guy. Who is? You gotta be that guy. He's so fucking stupid.
The barrel.
Yes. I don't remember him being aquatic either. Oh, might as well. You, as I say, you as well watched more of the series than I did. For me, it was just more of the. I remember him on just whatever battles, like yes. Besides Battle Assault. I know I need to give it a chance. Well, it's for me. It's one of those like, best way to say it is like certain animes I know, like I give grace because it's product of the time, kind of thing. Yeah, and when it's when I can look past product of the time, because best way to say is there was a lot of animes that came out I think the best way I can word this is honestly like how my mom hates a lot of anime where like the women are a lot more yelly and whatnot, and they're all dim-witted. It's like it's partial product of the time because that's a lot of when that era was coming out. I can't. I mean, going the political correctness of it's not right and all that. Yeah, I'm not getting into that category. It's just that is the product of the time. That was what they were doing at that time. I look for it at other values, and as much as you and me have loved playing Gundam games, it's just sad. It's like in my head, it is sad. The only Gundam I've ever really watched was G Gundam.
Well, you also don't watch it.
Well, no. Even growing up, like I never really watched Wing Gundam. I never really watched.
I know. I'm saying, haven't you always
No.
not been a show watcher?
Well, I've always been a lot more. I want to be active over things. It's just I've learned as of late that is also why I don't watch most things. But I did watch a shit ton of stuff. I mean, hell, I watched all of Hunter x Hunter. That's over 200 episodes. I watched all of DBZ, and I don't mean Kai. I mean original. But it's just one of those like I at least need to give it a try.
I wish you would. I like local about shows. A lot of times, like for example, like you're not watching X-Men '97, which is still bad.
It's one of those like it's not.
That one is one that I just cannot believe.
I think the sad part is I already know the spoiler, and that frustrates me, and that's not the reason I don't want to watch it. It's just one of those. I don't have a mood right now to watch anything. Maybe, it's a terrible show. It is a terrible movie. It is terrible. I actually never seen RoboCop. No, I'm actually. It's that I'm more of, especially I'm our age, where that came out. I'm more. It's the. I'm used to people like, how have you not seen that? Especially like the time it came out and all that crap. Like I totally get that logic. I'll admit nothing of it seems interesting. And that's the only reason I watch it, like, even of the, oh, you should watch it for this reason. Like, I have not seen a good reason why I should watch it.
Well, I will say this. At least get consistent. And what I mean by that is,
He made RoboCop? I did not know that.
I didn't either, actually, for a long time.
That kind of makes sense with the, like, political thing. Or not, I don't know if political would be the right term. That, yes. Like, in the political satire or military satire, whatever you want to really word it as. Well, as a kid, it would be for more or less the look at the cool thing, and not what the message of the like Starship Troopers was a satire of military kind of thing. Yeah. Did I guess I completed the mission fast enough. Yeah, it just. Okay, hang on. His eye is not moving. I saw it wig out earlier. No.
I played this game way too much.
Alright. I'll be wrong.
Like, I'll definitely. I've never been that guy that.
well, you're never that type of shitty, and most people who kind of question around that don't seem shitty. It is a lot of like that. You've never seen RoboCop. It's more of not a shitty, but a shock. Especially like, the shitty ones are definitely Asa for me hating Starship Troopers. That's the only shitty one.
I like to debate people.
Yeah.
And so, a lot of times, I find that we're all guilty. And sometimes we can get stuck in our heads for
Well, there is the nostalgia goggles kind of thing.
Well, that's different, though. What I'm talking
Okay.
about is sometimes you can have a very strong opinion about something.
Yeah.
And not realize that you're being hypocritical.
I don't know if hypocritical would be the right term on that.
It kind of is. So, like, let's say I don't like this for X reason.
Okay.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't like this for X reason, and this is why. And that's why it's bad. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But then, if I can then pull out of my head something I know you watched that has that same X thing in it,
Oh, okay.
that's what I mean by the hypocrisy of it. And so,
I haven't come across much of that.
Now, to be fair, when I do that, it's not to call you a hypocrite. It's to say, hold on a minute, I don't think that's your problem.
Yeah. No,
A lot of the time. And I try to get people to explore their actual thoughts. To me, to not like something's fine, but to be able to properly explain it's really hard to do. And so, like, I want people to not just, like, shoot their laser focus.
No, yeah.
I want them to actually
No.
do some critical thinking.
No, you're not wrong on that call, because that is a lot of people have, God, especially in today's age, where they hyper focus one thing and only look at the one thing and not look at the whole picture. And I have called out. Go back one. Zaku 2 with stars and without. Is it quite literally he has new shoes? Go down one. Yes, he has new shoes. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, why the fuck does he lose shoes when he gets a star?
It is funny that you saw that.
I know I've called out a few times for my own end of I don't know why I hate this, but I hate it.
Sometimes the best way to say something. Like, I remember one time, and I know like you caught me doing it, but I was trying to debate your wife on that. But I see what you're doing, stop it. But like, and I was having fun with her. I wasn't trying to be crazy.
Well, I will say this as a quick call out to that. Usually when I have to get you or Zach or someone off on her on that is I know the aftermath that comes with her on that, and it's one of those quit it. Where, because she gets, best way to say is hypercritical on her own self. And, like, where I can tell you or Asa are giving her shit just to give her shit reasons.
Oh, in that case, I wasn't giving her shit. I was just trying to
No. Just as an example. As an example where you guys will give her shit for just shit reasons because that's just what we do. We do nothing but give each other shit for shit reasons. I mean, like, for instance, you guys give me shit for that I have... Yeah. Okay. It's not shoes, it's a helmet. But God damn it. She takes it a little bit more like personal. And she does, and partially I guarantee it's a little bit, as I say, part of it is definitely her upbringing. And she's been better about it. But it is one of those you can't help but. Did he just come in and said no? I saw your shoes. Oh, that's right. But it's just that if taking things a little too personal, that she just needs to understand. No, that's just how we are. The upfront and foremost will always be just giving each other shit. Because, hands down, we'll always help each other out for whatever it is, but we're going to give you shit regardless of what you pick. Like, for instance, what should I say? Like, my scroll decks. Yes, I always have a scroll deck because I fucking love the scroll decks. They're... I know. That I don't understand as to why. Only for the fact of the Sliver Union is just way too fucking strong. Squirrels just are versatile. Yeah. Yeah. They are with the, like, ultimate, like, chitter spitter. That card is way too fucking strong. But considering the more or less power creep that has occurred, I will accept that card. Because, son of a bitch, squirrels need that power creep to keep up with a lot of the other factions shit that goes on. What were we saying before we drove topics so much? All the other missions went away. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay.
I mentioned liking a Netflix show, it was like, and Angela's response was like, that show's terrible. That show's not on. So then I listened to that.
I'll get you!
Yeah, that's what you do.
I see!
Did he just... Okay, no, he hit the vehicle. I was just like, did he just get hurt like how your one pilot... I'm probably supposed to protect that guy, but son of a bitch, if he's driving... like he's looking for Starbucks. God damn, stay still so I can shoot you.
I see it!
I have the high ground.
Can't hit me!
I will hit you. No, you are a big bait person. No, it's no, it is to open opinions and open viewpoints. Honestly, the funny part is, as much as you like debating for that, honestly, that's why I love game theory and grand map being gone and whatnot. But I love the idea of looking at games at a different light or different viewpoint. Like, for instance, where one of his more popular videos, or I guess controversial, whatever, Mario being the villain. And I think the funny part is within that video, he doesn't mention the most obvious one, where Mario 1, the first ever Mario game, Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that Bowser turns all of... Dude, he just fucking ride. Bowser turns all of the citizens into bricks. Do you know one of the big things you're supposed to do in Mario? Crush the bricks with your head. So, the whole time, you are actually committing mass genocide as Mario. There's other things that are going on in that game, or in the Mario's video to defend. But yeah, that was one part he never really touched.
Go soon, Akos, retreat! Get back!
Yeah, but it wasn't German.
Armin, we're going back to base.
Well, that may be true, but we'll discuss that in the next episode. God, that is so wrong.